as you can tell by all the tabs open, tons of sales. A lot of that was due in part to a pallet I picked up. What was it, last week now? Last Wednesday, I want to say it was. I'll show you at the end of the video the Target pallet that I picked up, but you'll get a sneak preview of some of the stuff that was in it in this What Sold video. So, I guess I'll briefly go over the pallet. It was a Target overstock toy pallet. Got it from the local pallet place. It was that I got that, and then 2 more Lego boxes. The 2 Lego boxes each had a Spider-Man like art kind of piece, which is a $200 set, which is why I got more Legos in the first place. Which is why I got another box, and then I originally was just gonna get the 1 box, but then I saw there was another one that had Sonic in it, which I really could have lived without. Sell-through rate on the Sonic's not great, and it's pretty much just a bunch of repeats of the other ones, but it did have another Star Wars in it and a Spider-Man one. The Star Wars one's $150. The Spider-Man one's $200. So that's why I picked them up, and then the other ones are just repeats of the other ones, pretty much, from the other 2 boxes that I got. But they have even more Legos again tomorrow, and they have more Target, but it's more of a kind of like box damaged, mixed pallets. It's kind of more general merchandise. Piqued my interest, but nothing really that I needed, to go get. So that I don't really have any space up here. I did secure a storage unit, but I haven't been able to actually get into it. I got it like Friday night, Saturday, and it was the Labor Day weekend, so I figured I wouldn't be able to get into it Monday. And then yesterday, now Tuesday, my brother went during the day, and it was still locked. It's got like a little lock on it. It's not like a padlock or anything, but it seems like a little lock in the slot that won't allow you to move the latch, so you can't open it. I sent him an email about it today, and when we go tomorrow, if it's still locked, I'll have to call him and see what the deal is, because there's no reason for me to not be able to get into my storage unit that I paid for. So, I think that about wraps up the circumstances and events of the last week. So let's get into what sold, because it's going to take a while. Starting off with this Broward County Sheriff's patch, $6.99, and this one was like folded in the middle. Virginia Beach Fire, $3.99. Bloomsbury Hose in New Jersey, $6.99. Sold instantly. Probably should have put it to auction. This Conemaugh, whatever township, Somerset County Police had this quite a while. Sold for $4.99. Next, Hammond, Indiana, 100-year anniversary, $7.99 on that one. Newport, Rhode Island Fire, $6.99. Town of Highlands Ambulance, sold on an offer, $8.49. Sold Linkimals, the Linkimals Owl, a little bit of box damage. From the Fisher Price pallet, $20 plus 8 shipping. West Glenville, New York Fire, $6.99. Ripley, West Virginia Fire Rescue, $5.99. Kansas City, Missouri Pumper 19 Truck 7, $3.99. Just a $3.99 special. Pennsylvania Department of Health EMC Paramedic, $5.99. Fairhaven, Massachusetts Police, sold on an offer, $4.24. Because I've had it a while, so I think I did 15% off. Next, we're getting into the toy pallets. So, here, as you can see here, Paw Patrol Big Truck Pup Zuma Rescue Truck. I had 4 of them, sold all of them, I think, in like 3 days. $50 a piece plus $10 shipping, and I think none of them cost over $10, except for maybe I think one of them went like just over $10. I got pretty lucky on those. Most of them pretty much stayed on the East Coast, so shipping on them was not too bad. But I did end up running out of the large priority mail mailing boxes, so I did have to order more of those, and they came in today. But I only got a 10-pack, so I ended up reordering a 25-pack because those came in quite handy for these. They fit them pretty much just perfectly, just cut them down a couple inches, and they were great. So you'll see them as they pop up. I'll go over all of the Paw Patrol trucks. Next, Liberty Ambulance, $6.99. New York State Fire School, $5.99. Here's a different Paw Patrol truck. Pop's Rubble, transforming toy trucks with little paw figures, whatever you'd like to call them, little characters. I have 6 of these. Sold 2 of them this weekend. $20 plus $10 shipping. And I actually have 8 of them, but I'm holding 2 back. My grandmother might want to buy them for gifts for my niece's boyfriend, his son. She might end up buying them for him, so I am holding those 2 back. Otherwise, I'll just list them. Because in the boxes there was 4 different trucks. There was a orange one, a green one, and then there was 2 of the yellow ones. Of course, the more valuable ones there's not doubles of. So I was going through it and scanned the barcode on them, looking them up, and I was absolutely blown away when I saw the orange and green ones. That they were selling for $50. There was the green one. There was only like 1 other one listed. Tons of solds. And then with the orange, it was like a little more listed, but still tons of solds. Over 100% sell-through rate. It was actually, it might have been like a 200% sell-through rate. It was insane, and I was very surprised that Target would have liquidated them. And if they're going for that much on eBay, or maybe it's because Target doesn't carry them now that they go for that much. I don't know. I didn't bother. I don't look them up on like Target's website to see what retail is. I don't care. Whatever goes for on eBay is what I care about. You know, Target can charge whatever they want, and I can charge whatever I want. So, had a couple of those that went out this weekend as well. One of them I had to hold off on, and it's gonna get sent out today because I ran out of those priority mailboxes. So, all right, moving on. Milpitas, however you say this. California Fire, $7.99 in that one. There's the another Paw Patrol, the orange one, and then the green one. These 2 actually sold together. I got really lucky. That was pretty much the only one that sold together was this one right here, an orange and a green one. The green ones I originally put up at $54.99, and I think I sold it once on this double order. Actually, I'm pretty sure, and I ended up just dropping the price down to 50. To 50 on it. I don't really know if it would have mattered, if that $5 difference would have, been the determining factor if they would have sold or not. I just dropped it down to 50, anyways, just to kind of price match it with the other one, because there wasn't really a real reason why to have this one $5 more than the other one. Like I said, I probably could have got away with it. It's not a big deal. I just dropped it down anyways. But these also sold within 4 or 5 days, the green ones, because I know one of them I sold them in 3 days, and the other one was like 4 or 5 by the time they were all sold out. Next is this little VTech phone. This is super old. This actually came from the coffin boxes that I bought. There was this phone set in there that was missing one of the phones. I think it was like a 3-piece, 4-piece, 5-piece, whatever piece it was supposed to be, but it was missing a phone, so I decided to just piece them out. The phone with the base on their own, I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a 3-piece, and then I just put the main answering machine its own listing. So finally sold that, 20 bucks free ship, whatever. Got it out of here. Next, Sundance Wyoming Fire, sold out on offer $7.19. Next is a Stewart's Ambulance Service, $5.99. Another Paw Patrol. Another Paw Patrol. Nira Ambulance, or Nira EMS, Premise Healthcare, sold for $5.99. Sold Lego Minecraft, sold out on offer $65.09 on that one. Another Paw Patrol. And I will say, Paw Patrol, just from what I've already sold, almost pays for the whole pallet. It's, once it's all said and done with the yellow ones, I probably will have made $400 on the Paw Patrols, and the pallet itself cost $500 plus tax, so $540. So, between, you'll see when I take you and show you what came in between that, the Legos, the Barbies, all that, this will be a great pallet, that's for sure. Next, Edison, New Jersey Fire Engine 8, $6.99 on that one. Actually, I think this Paw Patrol, this Paw Patrol sold. It was the only one that sold out on offer, $44.99. The rest of them all sold at full price. Another Paw Patrol? Yes, another Paw Patrol. Greenfield, Wisconsin Fire, $4.99. This blank EMTB Fire Department kind of generic patch, $4.99. But this actually sold to a fire chief. Where was it? Georgia? I forget. It was somewhere in the South. So maybe it'll end up on someone's uniform, even though you'd think they'd kind of use a better patch than that. Or it's for his own collection. Who knows? Federal Hawaii Fire Department, $5.99. The guy sent me a message asking what the dimensions on it were. I told him it's 4x4, and he said, perfect, sale incoming. And sure enough, 2 minutes later after that message, he had bought it. So that was good. Another Paw Patrol, the yellow one. This is the one I'm pretty sure that was going to North Dakota, and I ended up, got sent out. Will be sent out today because I needed the box for it. But this one, the $50 one, I did take one of the eBay 12 8 boxes, kind of cut it in half and shrunk it back down to about a 12 by to about a 12 by 12 or about 12 by 13, about the size of the priority mailboxes. I figured the $50 one, I'll go out of my way and kind of customize the box to get it sent out right away. The $20 one, you can wait the day for me to send it out. Not a big deal. Next is this little Radio Shack transformer. Found it in the door dumpster. Didn't even realize what it was and ended up totally obliterating the packaging. Oh, I didn't even end up including the photo of the packaging. I thought I did, because I know I took it out of the package and then took a photo of the packaging so you could see what it was. Yeah, will not be shipped with original packaging. Took it out because it was destroyed. I thought I included a photo of it just so like they could totally see what it was originally. So I sold that, 15 bucks free ship. Ended up coming in at like right at a pound even, because it needed a little more bubble wrap than what I had originally put in it. So it came out to like $7. So I made like $5-6 on it. Not bad for something that was super simple. Took a couple months to sell, June 5th. Hartford, Connecticut Engine 8 sold on offer $359. As from old stock, had that a long time. Next was this one of the Star Wars sets, sold out on offer $139.49. This buyer took a couple days to pay. They took like 2 days. Starting to think that they weren't going to end up paying. But this could have went out with the weekend sales, but ended up they didn't pay till yesterday afternoon. So that'll get sent out for tomorrow. And then the last thing is this Disney Princess Encanto little Lego set, $40 free ship. Like the cheapest listing on it. You'll see I have 2 available, 1 sold. I got a bunch of boxes. You'll see it in the video. Multiple boxes of these. There's or multiple case packs. There's 3 in the case. I ended up with 39 of these. I originally listed it just at the I originally did just the 1 case at $40. I was kind of doing that to feel it out to see if this is like a good price. If I need to up it, lower it, whatever. Trying to just get a feel of the market. That, and I was waiting on boxes to come in to ship them in. I needed the priority mail mailing box, the one that was the 15 inches. Even though they lied, it's just under 15 inches, and these were 15 inches and like a quarter. So, the priority mail 15-inch boxes will work. I just, they'll just stick out a little bit. But I also figured out that these fit well in the 16, 12, 8 boxes as well. Just cut them down. They fit in those perfectly as well. So if priority mail would be too much, I can do them. I can send them that way. Ground Advantage. Everything's listed with Ground Advantage. I pretty much put everything at Ground Advantage, even if I will be sending it priority. Just so I have that flexibility. And how I send it. Like this ended up going to Hawaii, which I thought I had turned off. But I went in afterwards and turned it off. Even though it didn't end up being that bad. Granted, Ground Advantage was only $12, which is not too bad. Priority mail would have been almost 20, so not bad. So I did end up updating this listing with the other 36 that I have. Alright, that is it for this account. We'll switch over to the other one real quick. Only a couple sales. This account has really just kind of died. It hasn't had much action on it, that's for sure. We got this little blank Sheriff Department patch, $4.99. This Pinellas County Sheriff sold out on offer, $4.49. This Hawaii County Police, $5.99. Yellowstone County, Montana Sheriffs, $6.99. And then the last thing was South Dakota North Central Multi-Jurisdictional Team K9. For obviously looking for weed. Sold out on offer, $4.49. But at the moment, I do have this nice Dallas County Deputy Hospital District patch. Although it is used, it's missing one of the L's. It's missing the L. There was just a previous auction that ended that was in good shape for 50-something bucks. And I bought the lot specifically for this deputy sheriff because I figured it would be good. And it's turning out it will be, so we'll kind of wait and see how that ends for next week. It's already up to 23 bucks. So that should end up turning out pretty good. Like I said, that was the whole reason I bought the little lot, is I figured that was something that was good. Alright, that is it on the computer. I'll show you the video I shot earlier in the week of my eBay room with the pellet in it. And hopefully tomorrow I'll get into the storage unit so I can take some of that inventory and put it in the storage unit. It doesn't need to be in my eBay room, as I don't expect it to sell for probably another about 2 months. So, I'll probably add some of that storage unit kind of drama at the end of next week's video. So, we'll see you out in the eBay room, and then we'll see you next week. Alright, so once again, huge haul from the pellet place. This time it was Target Overstock Toys. And as you can see back here, tucked in the darkness, I have this floor-to-ceiling stack of these Lego building toys. They're they're Legos. They're a very specific Lego, if you can see that right there. And that's what I'm pretty sure all of these boxes are. I haven't double checked that yet, but I'm pretty sure that's what all of those boxes are. This 2 stacks of boxes is this Giggle Friends assortment. There's 3 of them in there. You can kind of see. I already did look these up. They're not really worth anything. They're pretty crappy. I'm thinking maybe lot all 3 of them together, see if that might be a better method of moving them. This stack right here, I'm pretty sure is all these Paw Patrol, like little trucks. I'm pretty sure that's all of it. Yeah, right there. There's a couple other things. This box, it's these giant dog Halloween costumes. So I want to hurry up and get these listed. Be perfect, because Halloween is short. Will be here shortly. These boxes are smaller boxes. It's kind of a bit of a mix of stuff. Most of the boxes are this Chuckle and Roar Dream Can. Whoops, I don't break it first. I already just damaged it. Great. A lot of them are these case back. 6 of them in there. You can see. So going through these right. I'm gonna go through these right now. Little Nerf gun that was on top. These boxes of remotes. Or this box of remotes. I'm gonna get rid of. Oh yeah, there's this Robo Gold. I don't really quite know what this is. You can kind of see right there. Look up the DPCI number. What else do we got? Oh yeah, little Paw Patrol minifigs. That's what that case is. That's more of the gold thing. Yeah, there's a little bit of Barbie stuff right here. That's over here, the stack of Barbie Life in the City dolls and accessories. And the Barbie doll and accessories, which are not quite the same thing, pretty similar. There's the other box of Legos, and then I got 2 more monster trucks. Those are in there too. And then those 2 Star Wars on the bottom Legos, and then I have them under the table at the moment. All these Legos. Were 2 more. I got 2 more boxes of Legos. Also came with these amazing Spider-Man ones. Which if you look up, these are $200 Lego sets. If you look them up. Trying to see if I can show you a number. You might have to look at it upside down. Figure it out. So, my warehouse up here is plenty stocked with toys. Got them Wednesday. Just now getting to kind of going through them, getting them listed. Some of these I did like a quick look up when we were unboxing them, like these. Sell-through rate on them is actually pretty good. Oh, same with these Legos, surprisingly. I'm going to show you the... Bust this box out and show you. Whoops, trying not to damage the Star Wars ones. Those are $150 set. Trying not to destroy those. These. You look them up, there's about 90. There's like 90-ish listed. About 90-ish sold, so almost 100% sell-through rate on these, which I'm surprised. They are so good. I don't know, a lot of them prices seem slightly all over the place. I'm doing mine at, I listed just that one box, 40 free ship, and I'm gonna kind of see how that does. That'll kind of be like the test run to see how well these do. But I also didn't want to list a lot at the moment because I'm waiting for boxes to come in, because the priority mail, these mailing boxes are not big enough. These are only, that's really not big enough. I think the ones are like 13 inches. No, that's the medium flat rate, which is about 13 inches. But they're slightly too big, so I ordered ones that are 15 inches. That should hopefully fit these. But also, if they're going, depending on when they're going with the priority mail, if it's too expensive, I'll do Ground Advantage. And I'll put them in those big eBay boxes, which I have right here. The 16-12-8 boxes, which are kind of expensive, but they will work for those if needed, if they're going super far. Just cut them down. So, but that's also what I'm doing right now, is going through. Gotta go through, figure out what, how I'm gonna ship them. So like with these, they just fit in this box. They'll just fit, but they're also just over a pound. It's literally 0.8 of an ounce over. So, I don't necessarily want to put them in a poly bag, but that would definitely, or like a padded bubble mailer. that I would probably put it under the pound. So, but also the hope is kind of people will buy more than one, so then that's not quite as big of a problem. But then if they buy more than one, I don't think more than one will fit in here. You know, I can fit 2 in there. So that's good to know. So going through, seeing what boxes I need to order, which is like with the Legos. I already ordered from Postal Service the 15-inch priority mail boxes, and then see what other boxes I might need to order for like the Barbies and all that. As you can see, I got sample boxes all over the place of so I can figure out what boxes I need. I already know for the Spider-Mans I'm going to need probably a Home Depot large. They don't fit in the mediums. They're not long enough. So I'll have to look on their website what boxes I might need. Because as you can see, I got a stack of mediums over there, stacks of small here for all the Legos. These are the Legos from the first round. From the first 2 boxes that I bought. And the other 2 are under there, and I'm annoyed because there's even more I saw coming for Saturday. There's going to be even more Lego. This time, too, the Lego boxes didn't sell out in like 5 minutes as we were checking out. Probably almost 10, 15 minutes in. There were still at least 3 of them left that I know of. So, that is what I'm going to be doing for quite a while here. Figuring out how to ship things and figuring out what they're worth. But I'm thinking these will pay for the whole pallet. Oh, I should tell you what I paid. $500 plus sales tax, so it was like $550 all in. I'm thinking these, in theory, these once they all sell should pay for everything, and then everything else should be profit. Is the guess? Is the theory? We'll see in reality if that actually happens. So, see you guys next week.